FamOver.
Fam, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Thou, FamOver TV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, stopping by, whatever you're doing. I appreciate it. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is always advised. Salute to everybody out there on this good Tuesday. Hope everybody feeling good, good energy around, good love around, good vibrations, man. We got some good content to check out today. As you see the title, this stream is dedicated to the bioengineered food warfare that we facing. So we're going to be looking into a lot of that stuff. Salute to everybody that's in the building already. Supreme was good. DJ Ambient over there on Kick. Appreciate you tapping in. Christy was good. We're going to wait for a few people to fall in, then we'll get started, y'all. It's crazy because I think all the food is bioengineered now, y'all. I don't think it's like nothing that's not bioengineered. Everything from the fruit to the vegetables to the meat to the candy to the cookies, sweets, potato chips. Like, man, even the peanuts. I got a video, an old video that I posted on TikTok that I'm gonna show y'all. Like, even the peanuts bioengineered. Like, is it anything that's natural anymore? I don't know. Charisma was good. Solo. Planimus Prime. Right, DJ. It's like, man, it's like everything. They fucking with everything. For real, Supreme. It's crazy. And then it's crazy, all that stuff that they mentioned in them e-files. They talking about eating babies and all that type of stuff, man. That shit's so crazy and weird. That's how you know it's probably a good percentage that is going on, because it's on the Department of Justice website, and they saying that on there. They got that in the paperwork. They got that in the files on there, talking about doing all that type of crazy stuff. So it's just weird out here, man. It's so weird. We can't do nothing. We barely can breathe. In a minute, they're gonna be trying to charge us for the damn air. They like, man, we charging them for water, we charging them for everything. In a minute, you got to pay to breathe. It's gonna be a breathing tax, H2O tax. How much air you breathing in, you gotta kick something out for. ATX was good, Big Ant. This shit crazy out here, man. But we got a few people in here. Let's go ahead and get it started, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, keep the algorithm jumping. Let's get into this content.
The water was very clear. You could see down as much as 200 feet in it. But what I saw down there were two UFOs parked side by side, but I couldn't see anyone around either one of them. Then a little later, someone moved, one of the UFO occupants, and I guess go ahead and call him what they are, they moved over to the side and came into my line of sight. Very soon after that, he came out of the water going approximately 100 miles an hour. As soon as he broke the surface of the water, he increased his speed to approximately 2,500 miles an hour.
Damn.
He quickly went out of sight. He was gone for about 15 or 20 minutes. He came right back, when it slowed down very much, went in the water again at about 100 miles an hour, went on down and he and the other one, you could see them working on the UFOs.
Damn.
After about approximately 2 hours of apparently performing maintenance on the UFOs. The two of them took off together again. We left the water at about 100 miles an hour, immediately accelerated to well over 2,500 miles an hour, went virtually straight up and disappeared.
That's crazy. I know the people next to him, everybody sitting next to him probably like, man, this motherfucker crazy. He said he seen 2 non-human entities working on a UFO underwater. And he said they was working on it for an hour. Like, so you sat there and you watched, like, how did you watch them work on a UFO for an hour? But, you know what I'm saying? I know it sounds crazy. He might be telling the truth. It might be some truth to it. We don't know. So much weird stuff be going on. For real. Midwest, Bang Boogie, what up?
There was an anonymous letter sent out the year that he supposedly unalived himself. And everybody sitting here shocked like, this is true? Whoever thought this man really unalived himself is stupid. Don't take no rocket scientist to know that that man had connect that can get him out. So people reading this and they're shocked like, this is crazy, bruh. It's not crazy at all. Too much shit didn't add up. The guards that night didn't add up. The camera that night didn't add up. Nothing added up. Even the little photo that they said was him unalived didn't look like him. Nothing added up.
As relates to this Japanese,
Do y'all think Epstein is still alive, y'all? Because I've been seeing a lot of people talking about he's still alive. Like, do y'all think it's a possibility he might be somewhere? They might be keeping him a secret somewhere. He hiding out somewhere. He did have a lot of money. And I seen that, I don't know how true it is, but they said he the person behind Bitcoin. They're saying he had a lot to do with Bitcoin and everything. They said if a lot of people knew that his hand, like how much his hand is into that Bitcoin, they wouldn't be investing in it. Darla was good. Baby Case was good. I said he underground. Yeah, he might still be alive. He might be.
cheesecake, Biscoff cookie, cheesecake, cake catastrophe.
Yeah, I seen a $20 bill too. That dude look like him on that $20 bill, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. It looked like him, or that's crazy though.
I'm noticing a lot of people are coming to the realization how this food is so outlandish to the point that it causes health problems. It's like we know that, but to actively see people buy tubs of cream cheese and yogurt and add a bunch of condiments to it and then some Biscoff cookies, like, and then turn around and eat it, like, it looks very concerning. But the heart of my message is this, is what I've come to learn. Some of these food combinations, it be the devil. It truly be the devil forming weapons against y'all. But I really pray that they don't prosper. Don't be eating some of these food creations. It's truly from the playbooks of hell.
Hey, do y'all believe that they doing that? Like, I think that's what's going on, because when I be looking on my TikTok, like, I don't be following none of these people, but it always pop up on like my For You page, like these different food hacks. Like that food hack she just was talking about, when everybody was going to the store and getting that cream cheese, and you make your own like your own putting the cookies in it and the caramel in it and all that shit and everything, and like it's too much, but they made it go viral and you see a lot of people doing it. But I'm just wondering, like, is that part of the play? Because it's a lot of that stuff be going viral that's really not healthy for you. Then a lot of these content food creators that they be pushing out on our For You page, like, they don't even be healthy, but they be eating like crazy. Like some of the people that be coming across my page, I got a few videos we go check into. I'm like, man, why is these people always popping up, and why are they so popular and got millions of followers, and they pushing this out, and the motherfucker eating 10 cheeseburgers and all type of crazy stuff.
I'm so serious. Take care of your health. Summer's right around the corner. many of us, we want to be fit and trim like a bicycle rim, you know? And don't even let me get started about how, like, these companies, they hire food scientists for the perfect taste, for the perfect crunch, for the perfect flavor, just to keep you coming back for more. Food scientists to create a vibe to keep you coming back for more. I'm gonna be honest with you, baby. I ain't never I ain't gonna say overdosed, but baby, I ain't never went back for more for some carrots. I ain't never did that. I ate my carrots and I kept it pushing. I ain't never did that. But I ain't gonna cap. I did that with some Doritos. I did that with some of them Chip Ahoy cookies.
Right.
I did it with that. But I ain't never did that with no apples and peanut butter. No grapes. A banana. I ain't never did. I ain't never went back for seconds for those things like that. I really haven't. I ate it and I kept it pushing. There is spiritual warfare behind food. I'm so serious. There is spiritual warfare behind food. These food combinations be coming from the playbooks of hell, and y'all be hopping on it.
For real.
It ain't right. It ain't right. Food and S3X. It be spiritual warfare. It really be spiritual warfare. I am not. It ain't. Hey, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And that's crazy because that's all they pushing in the algorithm on like social media platforms and everything. Food and sex. Food and sex. Food and fucking sex. That's all they pushing. I swear. It's crazy.
So I'm glad you brought that up because people don't understand how food has been industrialized. And when I say industrialized, it went from this whole natural phenomenon of everything I eat is whole foods, not the whole foods that we know today,
right,
to what we know it as today. When you walk into a grocery store, 90% of the food in the grocery store is in a box bag can with a label on it. And so a lot of that process actually began with the military. And how that began, because in World War I, what they discovered and learned from it was that one of the number one ways that a lot of the soldiers were dying was from famine. Not being able to get enough food. And so what they did was they put together all these scientists, and they wanted to come up with a lot of foods that could be able to last long on the battlefield. And so this is where you see the first what's called C rations, which we know today as MREs.
That's the little pack of foods that they be giving the soldiers, when you can just add water or you can bust it and it automatically warm up and stuff like that, and them motherfuckers be lasting years. You know that's processed for sure.
Or processed foods. And then what happened was, after they saw the success of that in World War II, they then took the knowledge and the technology and then gave that to the actual food industry. And this is when you see this boom in the food industry in the 1950s, 60s, and 70s, and you see all of these products like Crisco saying, hey, you don't have to use this, you can use this. You don't have to be a wife that has to cook all day. We can cook a meal in 10 minutes.
right.
And so you start to see the microwave come into play. Again, another technology from the military. And I learned this when I was living in Japan, because while I was out there working at a hospital and being around a lot of the military, I was able to go to one of the military libraries and do a lot of research. And what I discovered was most of the products and food companies that are developed today, they developed when the technology was given to the food industry. Now, the only downside to that is the unfortunate thing for a lot of our military brothers and sisters. They know that when you join the military, you are the property of the United States. So if anything happens to you, if you die from anything, like, you can't sue the United States,
right,
because you are the property of the United States.
Wow.
So none of this stuff was tested. None of us had an understanding of what this new food was going to do to the population. And now we're seeing it here 50, 60 years later as an understanding of, now it's been this whole test.
Right.
and that's probably why they be running experiments and stuff like that, little secret experiments on the soldiers and everything, because once you join the military, you become their property. You can't sue them. So in the fine print, it's probably saying there like, hey, we can run experiments, we can do all this type of shit. If something go wrong, you can't hold us accountable. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably why they be doing all that crazy stuff for real. Jen, what's good? Buddha, what up?
You know, and the unfortunate thing is there's about 10,000 food chemicals that are allowed in the food and the American food supply that isn't allowed in other countries. I recently did a video where I was explaining to people U.S. foods that are banned in other countries. So you got Gatorade and Mountain Dew, banned in other countries because it has BVO in it, which is brominated vegetable oil, and dyes. You have things like maraschino cherries, which is the cherry you see on top of the banana split of the sundae. Banned in other countries.
Why is that banned? The cherry?
Because it has that red number 40 dye in it.
Okay, yeah.
And that's been associated with a lot of bladder cancer, thyroid cancer, kidney cancer, and also allergies. Okay, U.S. pork. And I'm sure you guys are like, you shouldn't have been eating it in the first place. But U.S. pork.
Y'all say y'all love Malcolm. Y'all say y'all love Malcolm, but can't put that bacon down.
Yeah, but it's banned in 160 countries because they put this chemical in it called ractopamine in the animal feed. It makes the pig grow bigger. But it's dangerous for the heart. It's dangerous for the nervous system. Banned in 160 countries. U.S. corn banned in 140 countries because they spray it with atrazine.
Right.
Atrazine is a pesticide that they did test on it, and they discovered that if you use the right amount, you can convert a male frog into a female frog.
What?
Meaning not make them gay. Literally
Gender bending
the
chemicals.
gender.
Man, what the fuck? Huh? That's crazy. Vander was good, big blood. Man, that's crazy.
They did test on it, and they discovered that if you use the right amount, you can convert a male frog into a female frog. Meaning not make them gay. Literally
Gender bending
the
chemicals.
gender. And if you look at what's allowed in the water supply, it's about 3,000 times the normal limit that was used to convert that frog into a female frog.
That shit crazy. And that's just probably on just that issue right there, but it's probably happening in all type of other different things and products and everything. That explains why our world and especially our country, like how things done changed around. Like I say, I ain't against that community, the LGBTQ, or I don't know, the word, that community, I ain't against that community or whatever, y'all do what you want to do, but that's probably why it's so like promoted and like is more dominant now and everything, because they putting this shit all into the food and changing the hormones. I know this sound kind of crazy and everything, but this probably what they doing, man, changing the hormones of man, making man be more feminine, and you know what I'm saying, and unconsciously not even knowing, like, man, you've been eating some bullshit that's making you feel like this. Or it might be frequencies. It might be the frequencies and the waves that they sending out or something. Like, I don't know, but this shit, man, it's kind of suspect, man. For real, man. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only.
We don't need food. I did a whole lecture on food last year on Facebook. Broke it down about the father and the etymology of the words. Food is what you give to cattle. We are looked at as cattle, so they feed us food. Or the original Greek term for it was fodder, F-O-D-D-E-R, fodder. Look it up. All right? Before it was food, it was fodder. But if you look at it, it's something that you give to cattle or chattel, which is how the oppressors view us. We never ate that way. We only ate from the light of the sun. Because we are electricity and energy. We only need energy. Meat slows us down. It clogs us up. So we ate the energy from the sun's rays, the photon energy. and the water from the aquatic realms. Fruits and vegetables are what appetizers for us. Nuts, fruits, and vegetables, that was like dessert. That was dessert. Our main ingredient, energy from the sun and natural aquafina water, the natural water, how it used to be organically. This is why our locks grow out like this. Because we are plants. How do plants eat? They eat through a process called photosynthesis. And they eat through receiving the sun's light and water. Same way we do. The more sunlight hits your crown chakra, the longer your locks get, the stronger they get, the more they grow. The antennas get the... A lot of people ask me, how your locks grow out so fast? Because I'm on the 33rd parallel in Atlanta, Georgia, out here getting all this motherfucking photon energy, meditating for hours in the goddamn sun. That's how my locks grew out so fast.
Man, I tried to be healthy today. I went to the store and I got some fruit, right? A big ass thing of fruit, some pineapples, some kiwis, some strawberries, and then I read the ingredients on this motherfucker. Check that out, man. Contains bioengineered food.
Damn.
What the fuck? This ain't no steak. How you buy
A strawberry and pineapple bowl, man. Like, what the, like, come on now. And then why is all those, like, that's how you know there's some bullshit.
I tried to be healthy today. I went to the store and I got some fruit, right? A big ass thing of fruit, some pineapples, some kiwis, some strawberries, and then I read the ingredients on this motherfucker. Check that out, man. Contains bioengineered food.
That's crazy.
What the fuck? This ain't no steak. How you bioengineer some fruit, man? You can't get away from this shit, bro. I swear to God.
That's crazy, man. You can't get away from it, man. They putting it in everything. And I seen what you said, Big Ant. You said the weed too. I believe they gonna start, if they haven't started already, they definitely probably gonna start attacking the weed because they know a lot of people smoking that weed. It's a big percentage of people smoking that weed. You gotta down there grow your own weed too. You gotta grow your own weed and know what you smoking on because they probably go get to putting shit in that too to make people feel a certain way, turn them a certain way, whatever. This shit crazy, y'all. Let's keep it going. Hit that like button, keep the algorithm jumping. Salute to everybody in the building. Good seeing all y'all.
About to make a salsa. Look at this. Freaking onion see-through, clear. Look at that. Pull it up. Look at that. What the hell? Dude, some fake-ass onion. Look at that.
Daí Arcelin fake avocado sin Texas.
Shit crazy. Oh my God, that look nasty. Wow, man.
But these are not real bananas. We got it from the supermarket, but when she opens it and she breaks it in half, it gets very tough and doesn't really break.
My husband cut it in half. I really don't know if you can see it that well. Glistening, it's silicone. It's a silicone blueberry.
Man, look at this shit. Oh my God. This don't look good at all, man.
Fake ass fruit. They trying to kill us, man. We got.
Hey, the good thing about it is everybody noticing, everybody waking up, everybody understanding, everybody is aware now. Like it's a lot more people that's like, man, this shit ain't right. Like they attacking us through the food. This shit crazy. And I'm starting to think like, cause I tried to start a grow. Like if you follow my channel, y'all, I documented it and made content. I started to grow. I started to plant some stuff and it didn't go good. Like all my shit like got burnt from the sun out here in Vegas. Like it didn't go good at all. You know I ain't got no green thumb, but it shouldn't be that hard. I was watering them, doing everything I could, but I feel like they making it to where they making it hard on people who trying to grow things outside and everything with what they spraying, and maybe the sun accelerator thing that they got making the sun motherfucking beam harder than what it's supposed to beam. So my next step, I'm gonna try to just grow some shit inside the house on the counter or something, some peppers or something, get something going.
Stop this, man. We gotta start growing our own fruit. This shit from Sam's Club, man.
And I was cutting it, and this is what I found inside. I don't even know if this is even a watermelon or something else. I mean, is
That's
this like
crazy.
something they created in a lab?
So I cut watermelon for my kids, and they're all bringing it right back, saying they don't like the texture. I've seen enough videos of people posting rubbery watermelon. I can't believe I got one. I got a rubbery watermelon.
It's crazy, y'all.
Hey guys, this is what not a real pepper looks like. If you guys want to get the real peppers, they're going to look something a little bit more like that. You want to make sure that you're getting organic, local food.
And that one, even the other one he said that's gonna look more like that. That's probably ain't no real one. That's probably a motherfucking bioengineered one too.
In order to get the most mineral, nutrient dense food, because just take a look at that. You can tell that this has been modified somewhat, and this is a product of Mexico. But this is local here from Puerto Rico, right? So use local, forget about the global foods that they ship in from other countries.
Okay, that's a local one. That might be a real deal.
Just when you thought you've seen it all, you come across another fruit or vegetable that's been made. These have been made.
Oh yeah, no man.
Are these lemonade apples? Meet your new favorite apple.
Yeah.
It's telling you right here. Go to lemonadeapple.com, man.
Yeah, that's all that man-made stuff. They definitely bioengineering them and everything. They even got the like the, what's it called, apple plums. They got a whole bunch of stuff, man. They mixing this stuff up in the laboratories and putting it out here for us, y'all. Crossbreed.
In case you didn't know, Granny Smiths are made. Also highly bred up for their size and sugar content. Organic or not, these things have been created.
That's crazy. The Granny Smith apples, the green apples are made. Green apples are made. Growing up, I used to like the green apples more than the red apples. You know what I'm saying? The green apples was a little bit more soury, like a little taste to it and everything. And the red was a little bit more sweeter, but I used to like the green apples. And it's crazy, like them ain't even the real deal ones and everything. Like, I don't even know what's real anymore. I ain't seen no fruit tree in so long. I ain't seen an apple tree, no grape bush, no lemon tree. I ain't seen nothing in a long time. I remember growing up, being a little kid, like going to different people's yards, and there'd be different fruit little thing trees and stuff like that. And some yards was okay for you to grab a piece off and eat it, and you know, you was all good and everything. But now I don't see none.
Just like your lemonade apples.
Shit crazy, y'all.
Grapefruits have been made. Lemons have been made. And now they're seedless.
This shit crazy.
Pineapples were made. These bananas were made from baby bananas that used to be found in nature. Garlic was made.
The real ones.
Those who get mad about nothing being real, onions, God made. limes, if there's no seeds and they're this big, they were made. Tomatoes, if they're this big, they've been made. That way.
Oh my God.
Potatoes were made.
Now.
They were made with a chemical called starch. You ever heard of it? Raises your blood sugars, causes a bunch of issues in your body.
Crazy. Crazy, yo. It's nothing. It's like nothing good for you anymore. Like everything is made, everything is engineered in the laboratory. Hey, Christy, I'm gonna have to get one of those portable greenhouses. I'm gonna have to get one. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? And try again. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Maybe that'll work. But for the most part, I'm finna try to start doing something inside. See what I got a few videos we go check out too. See what I can just do inside, man. Really, I just need a couple little simple things. I just need some greens, like greens, lettuce, some peppers, and shit. That's about it. I'll be straight. Maybe some tomatoes or something if I could do or something. I'll be straight with just that. That's about it. I don't really need nothing else.
I'm sure everybody has been seeing these videos online and on TikTok here recently of people buying fruit and it being fake. Well, I just went to Whole Foods to buy some organic produce, and I kid you not, I ended up with some fake fruit.
Damn.
Now, to say I was mad is an understatement. This is insane to me that things like this are even making its way onto the shelves of our grocery stores.
That's crazy.
And companies are soliciting this as organic. So how they're getting away with this, who knows? But take this as a warning to all those out there. Make sure you check everything. Stay away from these fake products. And if it feels off, it probably is. Okay, so this whole...
It's crazy because I'd had a few of those oranges. Like, I done bought some oranges because I like oranges and everything. And like my intuition, my energy, it told me like, these ain't no real oranges, man. You know what I'm saying? They still was good. I ate some. They still was good, but I'm like, man, this ain't no real deal. Then you forget about it. You leave a few in the refrigerator or something or whatever on the counter, and you look at like they don't go. They go bad, but they don't go bad. Like they'll be looking weird as hell, just like she just showed. Like, man. So they messing with everything, y'all. Crazy. He said the Temu greenhouse. Oh my God. Not the Temu greenhouse. That boy probably was about $10.
Thing about bioengineered foods from Aldi is like going viral on TikTok, right? So I'll show you here. I looked into it, and what this means is that it contains genetically modified food items. So just like GMO, in 2000, I think the beginning of 2019, there was a new law passed to where the labeling of GMO is different. So they do not have to label it GMO. They can add this that contains bioengineered ingredients. And guys, I'm sorry, this is obviously not good. So everyone's talking shit saying Aldi has all these bioengineered food products. Every store has these, okay? This is obviously shitty. So I think people are spreading stuff that's just not necessary.
Hey, 90% of all the products, I don't give a fuck what it is, y'all. Like, you can go look in your refrigerator right now. Go look in your cabinets right now. I did it. And I looked on the back, some stuff we thought we was buying, we thought was okay, a little bit healthy. And sure enough, at the bottom, This product contains bioengineered food ingredients. I'm like, man, what? Like even a fucking like cashew or peanut, something you think would be just like, it's crazy, man. Queen Libra was good. Prince B, what's up, fam? And Miss Cash Cow was good. My bad, y'all.
Do y'all ever realize how much shit has bioengineered ingredients in it? Like, watch. And sometimes I'll be thinking if it's like the store brand, it won't have it, right? Has it. Like, Z likes titty grams, right? But has it. Ritz crackers. Has it. The little, like, rice dishes. Has it. It's even in the pizzas. And what's crazy is it's even in the waffles, right? Now, Food Lion's brand doesn't have it in their waffles, which is really weird. Publix and Eggo's does. And I know all of this is processed food, but what the fuck are we eating? I can't even get my cookies, y'all. The toffee nut one's about to expire tomorrow, so I'm not getting those.
Definitely got a fan.
What the fuck?
Y'all, I'm so sick of the world. And here go the video I was talking about, y'all, with the nuts and everything. This is an old video. Go check it out. But yeah, you're right, Prince B. You definitely got to fast, and you got to fast often. Like if you ain't doing like a little intermediate fast every day, like where you don't eat for a certain time or something, like sometimes you got to take some days off, take a day or two off and don't even eat shit, man. Let your body reset, do what it's going to do, because this shit is slowing us down. It's doing stuff to us. It's manipulating our bodies and altering it's doing all type of stuff. For real. Every motherfucking thing in it right now. I'm so mad right now, man. I call myself getting a healthy snack. Let me show y'all. I'm like, let me get some, some cashews, a little healthy snack. Can't be too bad. By the way, this little tub cost about $10, first of all. So I look at the back of the ingredients, you know what I'm saying? Everything looking all good. It look like it's all good. I'm like, okay, healthy little snack. I can eat these, ain't nothing wrong with these. So I've been eating them all day. And I happened to look at the back of this motherfucker not too long ago, and I see this. A warning sticker that say cancer and reproductive harm. Why the fuck would they have this sticker on here, y'all? And it contains bioengineered food ingredients in it too. This shit crazy. If you ain't growing your own food, it's like everything we eating is down there poisonous right now. This shit is out of control.
You guys were complaining about chicken noodle soup. Clean spoon. This is Campbell's vegetable soup. One dip of a plastic spoon, immediately pull it out.
Oh my God.
That's the shit that sticks to your body and never comes back out.
Every day we eat good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sandwiches.
I put this video on here because I wanted to show y'all this the type of stuff that be coming across my For You page on TikTok. Like this the stuff that they promote and they put into the algorithm. They want everybody to like watch and then be on there often. Like, you might be scrolling. I'm talking about heli videos, and this person right here, he got millions of followers, and like I'm like, man, it's like they pushing an unhealthy agenda on us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just my life.
He hooked him up. He doubled up.
He doubled it.
He damn sure did.
Appreciate it. Goes to the
you
arm.
don't have for the big arm.
You know what I'm saying? 8 burgers.
You know what I'm saying? You got to represent being late with them cheeseburgers and all that.
Yeah. Very good.
Not trying to hear that right now. He's packing that shit baggity rapidly.
You know?
Not hearing it, huh?
Hold on, what we got here though?
Yeah, see what we got, man. See what we got first, yeah?
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Turkey bacon?
Selected some pork, man. I wanted to taste crazy. Oh, words like that?
This is crazy. And this is what they be pushing. This is what they be pushing on the FYP page. And this be millions and millions of views. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy, man. Appreciate that, Big Ant. Appreciate that super chat, fam, for sure.
You wasn't aware that this meat, when you going in Walmart, when you going in Kroger, when you going in Dominic, when you going in Jules, when you Asian food, they love feed you rats and pigeons. But I mean, we were kind of aware of that, but we wasn't aware that this meat, when you going in Walmart, when you going in Kroger, when you going in Dominic, when you going in Jules, when you going in Aldi's, your chicken and your turkey is all rat meat. Not some of it, all of it. And the FDA, they in on it. Anything that has a label to say approved by the FDA, that means they didn't poison that shit. Because that's why they make all the food go through the FDA, because they want to make sure that it's poison. They don't want you to get nothing nutritious for you. They blocking all the sun with the clouds. You're not even getting 24 hours of sunlight like you're supposed to anyway. They filling the air with the chemtrails, right? And then they're feeding you rats and pigeons.
Damn.
Now, what do you think that does to you when you put that rat inside of your system?
Damn.
That's why people were eating all the chicken and the meat and the turkey and the ankles swelling up. And you get high blood pressure and heart and people catching cancer and all that. It's because you eating rodents. They're feeding us rodents.
That's crazy work. Man, that's crazy work, man. That's crazy work because we all probably done grew up off a neighborhood famous Chinese spot that we all loved and been to, and like I ain't too much. I don't really fuck with no Chinese no more. I eat some veggie rice or something, veggie fried rice or something, but I remember when I used to eat the chicken fried rice and everything and get the sweet and sour chicken and all that. And now as I be thinking about it and everything, I'm like, man, that shit, it wasn't like real chicken. like think about how the pieces come and how they was cooked and everything, thinking about it, like, damn, like, what was this we was eating? Shit crazy, y'all. A real warfare going on, man. It's a real warfare going on out here on us, y'all. They're attacking us through the food. They probably gonna hate that we doing a stream like this, so hopefully it be all good. It's just for entertainment purposes only. Tommy, was good, fam? Let's keep it going. Hit that like button. Keep the algorithm jumping. Let me see. Somebody. Appreciate it, Auntie. I just got that cash out, Auntie. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Auntie be showing love. Let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep it going.
This is something some people are not ready to hear, but bioengineered food is not just unhealthy. It's a weapon against your consciousness, energy, frequency, and connection to the Most High. When they control what you consume, they can influence how you think, feel, and perceive reality. Most people think food is just calories, taste, convenience. But spiritually and energetically, food is information. Food carries frequency. Food becomes your blood. And your blood is vitality, life force, spiritual power. So if they can corrupt the food, they can corrupt the vessel. Bioengineered food is not natural. It is not grown in divine alignment. It's designed. And when something is designed by corrupt systems, it has a purpose. Not to nourish you, but to keep you tired, foggy, emotionally unstable, addicted, and spiritually disconnected. Because people who are drained don't awaken. This is what bioengineered and ultra-processed food does on an energetic level. It lowers your vibration. Heavy synthetic foods create heavy synthetic energy. It keeps your body stuck in density. It disrupts your intuition. When your gut is inflamed, your nervous system is hijacked. You can't hear God clearly because intuition requires clarity. It increases cravings and addiction loops. They engineer food to hit the brain like a drug. So you keep consuming, even when your body is screaming stop. That is not weakness, it's programming. And it keeps you stuck in survival consciousness. When your body is constantly inflamed and depleted, you live in anxiety, irritability, depression, fatigue, and a person who is constantly stuck in survival cannot reach higher states of consciousness. A malnourished vessel cannot hold high frequency of light. That is why so many people feel spiritually numb, disconnected, lost, unmotivated, and mentally foggy. They think it's their personality, but it's literally the inputs. The poison becomes the personality. But
hey, DJ, I'm feeling the same way, man. Oh my God. You said I quit today. I quit too, man. I'm quitting a lot of this shit. I ain't finna be eating this shit, man. I ain't finna be eating a lot of, like, I'm finna get away with the meat. I tried to stop eating chicken and turkey and everything, and then I fell off and got back on it. I was just trying to do fish. Like, I don't even the fish, I don't even know if the fish good. Like, I just don't know, man. It's hard for us out here right now, y'all.
here's the truth. This only works if you stay unconscious. Because once you wake up, you start choosing real food, living food, clean water, minerals, natural herbs, fasting, detox, and grounding. And the second you do that, your mind clears, your intuition strengthens, your dreams become louder, your energy comes back, and your frequency rises. So remember that bioengineered food is not just unhealthy. It's part of a system that is designed to keep humanity asleep, weak, dependent, and disconnected from source.
Hey, right, boss lady, you gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? You gotta eat. So where my dilemma come in is the issue that I'll be having is like I'll quit eating like the chicken and all the, I ain't fucking with the fast food and all that bread and all that type of stuff. I can make my own bread, whatever. But if I'm not growing my own vegetables and fruit, I'm gonna be going to these stores to get grapes and tomatoes and all that. And I know some of this stuff is not real tomatoes or grapes and everything. So I done made the decision, like, fuck it. I'm eating these bioengineered grapes or tomatoes. Like, they can't be worse than the meat or something. I gotta like hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it don't get to me as fast. But until I start growing my own fruit and vegetables and everything, like it's nowhere around it. Unless, sometimes you go and you try to get the organic stuff. And I think they be lying about some of the organic stuff because I'll be trying to go to Whole Foods sometime and Sprouts, and I'll be trying to get the organic shit. And I go over there, I'll be looking for the grapes because I'll be looking for watermelons with the black seeds and stuff. And they still be having shit be like seedless. I'll be like, this supposed to be organic. Like, how the fuck is this seedless? Like, I don't be understanding it. It's like, they're attacking us all over.
But you are not here to be programmed. You're here to remember. So protect your mind, body, and spirit because your vessel is sacred.
You can look back at all of the things the slave master used to force on us, and you'll see us voluntarily choosing to do it now. Forced us to eat swine flesh. Now we buy pork. And then we got the audacity, Brother Lynn, when we get the foot sitting out of the greens. Do you know greens are weeds? The only reason black people ate greens on the plantation is because they were weeds. And the master didn't want us to get real vegetables, so we took the weeds growing around and we boiled them and put the meat that they gave us and tried to make it taste good. But we got the audacity to call the cornbread and the yams and the sweet potato and the greens and the pig foot we got the nerve to call that soul food.
And that's crazy because they said back in the day, they said the sweet potatoes was like the bad potatoes. Like, did nobody eat the sweet potatoes? Like, that was like the worst. And I love sweet potatoes. I ain't gonna lie. But they saying like back in the day, like that was some bullshit. And we just made it. We made something out of nothing. For real. And Miss Cash Cow, you said Chad Boswick, that's his name, I think, the dude who played in Black Panther that passed away from colon cancer. You said cashews, that's what he was eating, cashews. That he had got issues from that. Like, I don't know if it's true or not, but that's crazy. Cause I like cashews too. And that's what I'm saying. You would think like something like that, a healthy snack. But you seen the video I just played on the back, it said warning, like it can cause cancerous issues and all this type of shit. So I'm not even surprised, man. That's crazy.
Ain't soul food. That's slave food. Soul is the essence of God deposited in a human being. You don't feed God in you with a pork chop. You feed God in you with truth and with spiritual wisdom.
Let's start growing our own food, but at the very minimum, let's start just cooking our own food. Let's start using whole ingredients, and let's start just reading these labels, doing our due diligence, because you only get one of these right here, one of these bodies on this side, right? You only get one of these bodies, so treat it like a temple and put the best things in it, right? And so with that, man, like I always say, he who has the power to feed you also has the power to starve you. See y'all on the next one.
Bonds for Baghdad really ain't that bad. Little wiretap, yes, yes. Little dodge in the IRS.
I just got off of work, right? And I decided to go to Chick-fil-A to grab me something to eat because I'm starving. And come to find out, this chicken don't look real to me. I'm finna show y'all this chicken and tell me if y'all think this chicken is real. Cause
Yeah, I quit Chick-fil-A too, y'all. Go look at the ingredients in their chicken on Chick-fil-A website. They had to tell us the ingredients. I guess people was inquiring about it, asking questions. Man, they got so much shit in that chicken. Like you be like, how can a chicken have all these ingredients in it? Like crazy.
it's not giving real. And this might be the last time I ever eat Chick-fil-A in my life. I don't know if y'all can see that, but if you look at the meat, when you bite it, it does not look like no freaking chicken. It just mushes all together like a freaking patty. It does not even look like a real piece of chicken. So I'm no longer eating Chick-fil-A. I am completely done with Chick-fil-A. And I don't know about y'all, but comment down below and tell me what y'all think.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then this another video, my man, he pulling his apart. Look at that. That's that 3D chicken, y'all. That's that 3D. That's that 3D.
Here's a better little clip. Like, why do this chicken look like this? Like, it don't even look like chicken. It's not giving a piece of chicken, y'all. I'm done with Chick-fil-A. No more Chick-fil-A for me. This do not look real. Look at that meat. That is not freaking meat, y'all. Not at all.
Everyone thinks the fake meat experiment failed. It didn't. They just changed strategy. They realized they can't make Americans choose lab food by choice. So they're doing something much darker. They're poisoning everything you can afford. Look at the cheap protein. Nuggets, burger blends, fast food patties, cafeteria meals. It's not meat anymore. It's soy paste, pea protein, seed oils, fillers. Mixed just enough with protein so that your body doesn't fight it. That's how you rewire a population. Not with propaganda, with addiction. You'll never buy a cricket burger on the shelf, but your kid will eat nuggets with insect protein buried in the breading because you didn't know it was there. You won't buy Impossible beef, but you'll buy cheap ground blend that's 40% lab protein because your grocery bill is bleeding you dry. They don't need to ban real food. They just have to price you out of it. This isn't about climate. This is psychological warfare. They're training America away from real food, one filler at a time. That's why we built the American Rancher Alliance. Real ranchers, real cattle, real beef. We are putting American beef back into American grocery stores at prices normal families can actually afford. Not farm-to-table boutiques, not $25 a pound steaks online, not restaurant hype. Grocery stores, every town, USA. Decentralizing the supply chain is the only way to beat them. Get the beef away from the middlemen and give the price power back to the people who raise it and the families who eat it. If you want American meat in American stores again, This is the movement.
Hey, Christy, that's about right. Like that's with everything, with your fruits, with your vegetables and everything. You better off just going to like a local farmers market where you can go and buy from like local farmers who growing their own fruits and veggies and stuff. And I would say, like, far as meats, you probably can go to like local butcher spots. Like maybe they got their own, maybe they raising their own cattle, or and doing their own meats or something. You might be able to do something like that too. That's one way around it. Instead of going to these, because these corporate grocery stores like these Kroger's and Smith's and all these other spots and everything, Walmarts and everything, this shit ain't working. It's definitely not working. And I'm thinking about Chick-fil-A, y'all. Didn't we go through a Mandela effect with Chick-fil-A? Didn't Chick-fil-A used to be spelled C-H-I? What they spell it like now? Is it C-H? Let me see something. It used to be spelled C-H-I-K, I think. Or C-H-I-C. It was like only 4. It was something. I remember. But now it's spelled C-H-I-C-K. So I guess they didn't throw the Mandela effect on us and everything. It's C-H-I-C-K now. But I remember it used to be like C-H-I-C or C-H-I-K or something, filet or something back in the day. Like they couldn't wipe my shit out all the way. They ain't even wiping my memory all the way.
There is no plan B.
I don't think you know what the food tastes like today, especially if you eat fast food and ultra-processed food on a daily basis. There's no way you can sell 2 large pieces for $6.99 and stay in business. Some of the concoctions they're coming up with, they're experimenting, just making up flavors, using as many chemicals as they possibly can. Less food. And it's not just the chemicals. It's the added sugar and salt. And our kids, they're eating this stuff every day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. How will their bodies bounce back from this? We're not teaching them good habits. We gotta start cooking at home and cooking whole foods. We gotta stop saying we can't afford it. Because if you can spend $6.99 on 2 pizzas, you can buy a bag of flour, some yeast, some tomato sauce, and some cheese. Because once you pay for all those fees, like delivery and all type of surcharges, you can have your own homemade pizza, minus all the chemicals. Now, I'm not saying you're going to avoid all of them, but less is better. Our kids today are developing dementia. Dementia. Pediatric dementia. Look it up. Diabetes, high blood pressure. All in the name of we gonna stop and get some fast food, or we gonna get Lego My Ego, or Pop-Tarts, or whatever new shit they pushing on you and your children. You gotta start saying no.
Hey, she on point, y'all. She is on point. ATX, I definitely cook. I be cooking. I cook all the time. Like I cook often, damn near every day, every other day, and everything. I cooks. For sure. I'll be trying to stay away from the fast food. Every once in a while, though, I take days off and I cheat. And just like she just said, I go get a pizza or something and everything. And it's crazy because I don't be feeling good after I be eating this stuff, man. This shit is crazy out here, y'all. For real, for real. And Big Ant, you said that impossible meat. Oh, man. I tried an Impossible Burger like years ago. I don't remember, like it might have been about 3 years ago. I tried it one time. I'm trying to see where I went. I think I got it from a place called Habit Burger, Habit Burger out here in Vegas. It's supposed to be a good spot or something, whatever. And I got an Impossible Burger because, I don't eat no beef. But I wanted to see, what the little veggie. They said it was supposed to be like a healthier choice. Man, I ate that and I felt so horrible, felt bad. I'm like, man, this ain't right. You know what I'm saying? It did. I ain't gonna lie though. It did taste like it was a real it tasted like a beef burger, you know, flame grilled beef burger and everything. But after I ate it, like it just didn't settle right with me. I'm like, man, something ain't right about that. And I never tried it again, never again. Impossible Burgers. But I remember that was big at one point in time. Impossible Burgers. Remember that, y'all? That's probably them human boys, low key. Damn.
I'm going to start talking about something too many of you don't know what I'm talking about. But the farmers are having problems with their topsoil because of the way that they farm. They plant the same shit in the same hole every year. And that's not how you're supposed to grow food if you want to keep your soil healthy. So that means that the food that we'll be getting from the supermarkets will be lacking valuable nutrients. Not to mention, this administration just passed a law to allow the farmers to use a pesticide that has forever chemicals in it. So if you're listening out there, you need to start a garden. Start learning how to can your food. You can garden indoors or outdoors. And if you can't, make sure you clean your vegetables properly when you get home. I've posted several videos about how to clean your fruit and vegetables. If you can't find it, just let me know in the comments. Start reading the labels. The words that you can't pronounce are the ones that's causing a problem.
For real.
Start reading your labels. Your labels should be clear and simple. And the reason why I said you really don't know what the food tastes like is because processed, ultra-processed, and fast food have the ability to change your taste buds. It's the chemicals, baby.
Definitely the chemicals, y'all. Definitely got to read the labels. You got to just try to just cook at home, man. Like everybody keep on saying, try to grow your own food. Try to. No, I ain't never tried the Blue Kitchen, DJ. You know what I'm saying? Try to hit up your local farmers market or butchers and everything if you want to get, try to get some real veggies and fruits or meat or whatever. Stay away from that store, man, because they messing with everything, y'all. It's crazy out here. And try to fast. Try to just, fast every once in a while when you can. Like I'm one of the people, I only need to eat once a day. So, I'll go all day to the next day, eat dinner, be straight for the whole day. Fast the rest of the day. I might drink water and juice, lemonade, homemade lemonade, and eat dinner the next day. Like I used to be one of those breakfast, lunch, dinner, because my mama used to pump it in me. Like, you gotta eat breakfast. Breakfast the most important. Eat you some breakfast, make sure you get some lunch. You gotta eat 3 times a day to make sure you're feeling your body like a car and everything. She used to pump that in me back in the day and everything. And that's why I used to be so damn chubby back in the day, because my mama was feeding the shit out of me. I'm like, man, this ain't right. And as you get older, you start realizing, like, nah, man, this ain't. And it's crazy because now she be fasting and she don't be eating breakfast and everything. Like, but she still ain't admitted it. I'm gonna have to talk to her about that. Like, you want to admit now, like, you was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you was taught everything wasn't right. Like, we don't need no motherfucking breakfast or lunch or whatever. But, everybody is different. Everybody different ways, feel different, everything, man. Let's keep it going. Just try to fast, man. Stay away from them pops and them sodas. Them sodas, pops, whatever you say, wherever you from. That's bad too, man. All that sugar and everything, for real.
So this is my 7th day going without meat. One of my New Year's resolutions for this year, was to cut out eating meat. I already had cut out eating beef, and I definitely didn't eat pork, but I used to dip and dab with chicken, but my main thing was fish. But once I found out that there's a lot of parasites in fish and there's a lot of parasites in chicken, and that beef causes cancer and pork causes cancer and all of this dead meat, I'm just so tired. I got so tired in 2025, and this is something I've been thinking about for a couple of years now. I got so tired in 2025, man, of putting dead flesh in my body. And when I say dead flesh, these dead animals, I'm a live, living human being, and we're supposed to put live things in our body to keep us alive, to keep us vibrant, to
Red
keep us
cap.
healthy. And a lot of us, including myself, for many, many years, were taught to eat this meat, man, and we're not even built to eat this meat. We don't have the canines for it. We don't have the digestive system for it, but we eat this meat, and a lot of us are getting sicker and sicker and sicker, and we don't even realize that it's the meat that we're eating. That even if you go into the Bible, there was a certain time where they were not eating any meat, and suddenly they started eating meat. And I believe that some man put that in there, because meat is killing a lot of people, man. And if you do a lot of research, you see a lot of doctors now are talking about put this meat down, put this beef down, put this pork down, because it's killing a lot of us. And so I want to encourage y'all, man. I'm on this journey right now, and I'm on my 8th day without eating meat. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, it's not even really bothering me, man. It's not bothering me at all, because as long as the food tastes good, as long as it's filling, I don't care. I'd rather not eat meat and be healthier in these latter days, because I'm 58 years old now, than to continue eating meat and tearing my body down. The question I have to ask myself is, I'm 58 now. Where do I want to be at 60? Where do I want to be at 65? However old you are, where do you want to be in the next 2, 3, 5, 10 years?
That brother 58, that brother aging good, man. You doing good, man.
Where do you want your body to be? Where do you want your health to be? Because you have to start now before it gets too late.
Man, Charisma, you say he went to In-N-Out. They gave he asked for a vegan burger. They gave him bread, tomato, and lettuce and nothing else. Oh my God, man. Damn. I guess that's a vegan burger though. I mean, got you some vegetables on there, some bread. They kept the cheese off of there too. They didn't put no animal product on that boy, man. That's crazy. Let's finish it up, y'all. Got a few more videos, man. This warfare we fight. It's so many warfares we facing right now, y'all. And this food one, this is a big one right here, because you know, we say grow and visit your local, farmers markets and butchers and everything, but some people don't have the means to do that. Some people, can't afford to do that. And just like they said in one of the videos, that's why they put it in the affordable foods, because they know people ain't got no choice but to buy it. And so, like, man, this shit crazy. This is a real war. Megan was good. If anybody in the chat, got a farm and y'all be, you sell produce, anything, veggies, fruits, anything that you sell and everything, man, just tap into the chat, man. Let the chat know, whatever. So, man, maybe we can start ordering from one of y'all or something, you or something, or whoever. At least, get something going right.
Stop buying veggies. Grow them free with a water bottle. Lettuce first. Cut it, keep the core, drop it in a bottle with water and 1 spoon of sugar. 2 weeks. Boom. Fresh lettuce. Cilantro? Same trick. Keep the roots, change water weekly, add sugar, it explodes.
See, this type of stuff I want to do right here. That's why I got these videos at the end. This is exactly what I want to do.
Garlic? Peel it, set it on tissue, add water till it touches the bottom, and in days, endless garlic greens. Cheap, fast, zero effort. Follow for more plant hacks. A few days ago, many friends asked how to grow water spinach. Here's how. Take a stem and remove the leaves. Then place the tip in a small cup of water. That's it. For longer lasting growth, you can add nutrient solution to the water, or plant it in soil. Either way, you'll have endless fresh water spinach to enjoy.
Man, I got to get on it. I'm going to get to growing something inside, though, for sure. I'm finna get on it, y'all. For real. You got to be safe, man. Just be conscious, you know what I'm saying? Be aware of what you're putting into your body. Make sure you're reading them labels, even though I know all the labels go have some nonsense in it. Like everything damn near bioengineered, so it ain't no way around it. But like we say, try to grow your own. Grow whatever you can. Visit those local farmer markets, butchers and everything, whatever. Just try to eat healthy, man, because this is definitely a war. And this is one way they get into people, because, a lot of people, there's a lot of people waking up and understanding and becoming aware of this, but it's a lot that's not. that's still out here just going crazy, eating whatever, and just thinking it's all good, man. But you know, and for the short term period, be all right. But for that long term, like that's why people's life don't be lasting that long, and things be happening, and complications, and all these sicknesses and diseases and everything. Like so, but salute to all y'all in the chat, man. Take it day by day. Stay on way. Protect your peace watching these videos. Keep that love around. Keep that good energy around. Keep vibrating those high frequencies. In the end, somehow, some way, we will come on top, y'all. We will come out on top, man. Somehow, some way, we go win. You know, salute to my content management moderators, everybody in the chat. Appreciate the super chats, the cash apps. Thank you so much, y'all. Appreciate everybody. It's your boy Thao, FamOverTV. Peace and love, health, and wealth to everybody, man. I'll see y'all soon, man. Peace.
FamOver.